a long hell of a week. You want to know how it is working at Amazon? All right, I'm about to tell you. But first, I need to go brush my teeth because my breath stink. So I'm gonna see y'all when I'm done brushing my teeth. All right, so working at Amazon isn't easy. I'll tell you that. And if you want proof that I work at Amazon, I have my little Amazon bottle and my little bag and stuff over there that they give you when you first start. So look, when you first start, working at Amazon, well, I work in the XL building, meaning like heavy packages, like couches, TVs, desktops, all that. Like XL buildings are like the heavy packages, you know what I'm saying? So I work in XL building. So the work, I don't really know too much on all the warehouses, but I know the XL is the biggest. And I won't say hardest, but it's bigger packages, so you will be handling heavier packages. But yeah, so I work in XL building. So I don't know if this for every. I think this is for everybody though. When you first start out working at Amazon, you know, you apply. They give you. They have you take a drug test before you even start. They have you take a drug test, and they give you a day that you start. You go there, you know, and they do K nets, and what K nets are is like K nets are like just tutorials on like safety and what to do, whatever the case is. Now, I am going to tell you, when you apply for Amazon, you can't choose a job that you want. Like they choose a job for you, and there's plenty of jobs. You have OP drivers. Well, all right, you probably don't know what that is. All right, obviously there's machines. You have like forklifts. Basic machines like forklifts and stuff like that. They're called pit machines. Either you will be a pit worker or you will be a dock worker. And there's more positions, but when you're first starting out at Amazon, you're going to be tier one. So you're either going to be a dock worker or a pit machine worker. And so a dock worker is just like you're filling the trailers up with packages and you're sending off they send off the trailers and deliver the packages. All you're doing is lifting up heavy packages and putting it inside the trailer. A pit machine worker is you going to get the packages and you're bringing it to the dock so that the people who work at the dock can put the packages inside the trailer. So all you're doing is like retrieving, you're just getting the packages and you're bringing it to the dock. It sounds simple, right? To be honest, it is. It's a simple task, but doing it is not all that simple, especially if you work full time. See, I'm a seasonal full time worker, so I work 4 days straight, Sunday through Wednesday, and I pick up extra hours overtime. So I'm a pit machine. Well, I'm actually both. I do the pit machines and I do dock. And what I can say is doing the dock is a little harder because just how much packages you have to, how heavy they are, and you're actually on a time limit, or well, not a time limit, but you have to you have to put packages. You have I won't say a time limit, but like you can't. All right, so whoever your manager, HR, whoever they are, they're gonna tell you that when you're on dock, you need to have like a 14 rate. And what a 14 rate is, every like per hour. So every hour you have to have at least 14 packages that you put inside that trailer. If you're lower than that, they're going to tell you, you get a warning or whatever. And well, I don't know what they do after that. If you get a warning, you still don't. But I just know you have to have at least 14 packages inside that trailer every hour. That's the minimum. My mom just texted me. Anyways, so yeah, every hour, 14 packages, the minimum. So they're rushing you. And it's the same for pit machines, except they're not really on you like that. See, it kind of depends on your manager. My manager, my operator manager, the manager's manager, the boss, he be on everybody's case. Everyone on the dock, at least. When you're on the pit machine, he don't really be on us like that. But he's still, it's just his job. But yeah, on the pit machine, I think it's like a 20 rate. And before you even say anything, when you're a beginner, like when you first start to go on Amazon, see, I've been working there for a month. When you first start on Amazon, on the machines, there's a specific miles per hour you can go. The maximum miles per hour you can go, I think, is a 5. When you first start, you're going to be at 3.0. So they're not expecting you to get 20 packages every hour. They're going to probably limit it to 14 or 15, which isn't hard on the pit machine. All you're doing is, hopping on the machine. You're going to have a little scanner. It's going to tell you where to go to get this package. You go in the aisle, get the package, you put it inside a cage or whatever. It's gonna be two things that you put the package on, either a pallet or a cage, and what holds these is a forklift, the forks. So yeah, so I work at OP machine is like, basically it's a machine that goes all the way up in the air. It's like a forklift, except the forklift, the forks go in the air, you stay on ground level. Me, I go up in the air with the forks, and I have a cage attached to the fork. So yeah, if anything, I'll show you a picture later on in the video. But yeah, so I work that. That's pretty easy, and I'm not gonna lie. When you first, if they do give you an OP job, when you first start out, you're gonna be scared, bro. If you're afraid of heights, yeah, you're gonna be scared. They're gonna when you first train, they're gonna tell you go all the way up in the air. They're gonna tell you go all the way up. I think it's like the maximum is like 370 inches in the air, all the way to the rooftop. So be prepared, and it is gonna shake. You're gonna think, oh, I'm gonna fall. Yeah, hell yeah, it's gonna shake, but you're gonna be good though. You're gonna be good. But yeah, so you got that. Now, I prefer, even though dock is harder, I do prefer dock, because dock, you're around people. You can conversate, make friends, like conversating and just talking and having friends on dock makes it less harder, if that makes sense. Like, you still have to get 14 an hour, but like, it could, you got team lift. Not only that, but just talking in general. Like, who wants to work the whole time sitting in silence? I mean, there's people who actually want to do that, but I'm just saying, having friends on dock makes it more easier. But yeah, I prefer dock because I have friends, and yeah, I just like conversating with people, you know what I'm saying? But OP is for people who are more just to themselves. Like, if you're a person that love being to themselves, or an introvert or something like that, then the pit machines will be better for you, because you're not worried about nobody else. You're by yourself in the machine, in the aisles by yourself. It's pretty chill, pretty calm. So I'm here and there with both, but I like dock a little better. But yeah, so that's that. Is Amazon hard? It's tiring, I'm gonna tell you that. But if you have a specific goal that you want to reach, or a specific goal you want to reach in a short amount of time, because even though Amazon is pretty tiring, they do pay well. I get paid 18 an hour. You can work at Amazon if you're trying to get to whatever goal you're trying to, reach in a short amount of time. But I am gonna say this, Tyron. Don't work at Amazon if you're lazy or if you don't have a goal you want to meet. But I'm sure if you want to work, then I'm sure you should have a goal in mind. So, but yeah. As far as the people who work at Amazon, well, you're gonna meet all types of people. I done met a lot of people. It's very diverse. Of course, there's gonna be some people you don't like. You might not like some of your managers, but most of them are cool. Amazon Mojo is safety, but I'm not gonna lie. The warehouse that I work at, they say safety is top priority when it comes to the workers, but I don't believe that. They say that to make you feel good. So I'm just letting you know. Don't always believe what they tell you. Don't always. But yeah, that's really it. I think I covered everything. And if not, if I didn't cover everything, I'll make a part 2 on the things that I didn't cover. But yeah, that's just like the surface level of everything, Very tiring job, but it pays good money. It can be a risk. That's what any job, and what I mean by risk is you can hurt yourself. That's why their whole mojo is safety. Like, when it comes to the basic levels of safety, yeah, they got you, they give that to you. But when you make a complaint, or not a complaint, but just tell them, like, something is hurting, or you hurt yourself, in order for them to actually believe you, you have to go to a doctor and get, like, a doctor's note or something. Like, if my shoulder was hurt right now for me, I tell them, oh, I got torn tissue or muscles or whatever, it hurt. They're not going to care. You have to have a doctor's note. And while they do have a safety team at Amazon, they might check you out. But if you wanted to take off or call out, you can't. You got to have a doctor's note. Oh, and that's another thing. Actually, I did kind of miss a few things. You know how if you're working a regular job, you can just call out, I have an emergency, I need to call out, and they'll let you. See, at Amazon, you can't do that. Unless it's like a family member died, you can't. If it's a health problem, you have to have a doctor's note. And basically, at working at Amazon, you get personal time, PTO, personal time off. And basically, how do you get that? Is just coming to the job, just coming to work and working. Over time, your PTO builds up, and on an Amazon app, they will have you download when you first start working. It's called Amazon A to Z app. That's your work app, where it tells you your pay, your schedule, everything. On the app, it will be a PTO section, meaning personal time off. So, say, I work today. I work overtime today. All right, say on Sunday when I work, I don't want to come in. I don't want to come in Sunday. I work 10 hours on full time. So, basically, I can't call out. If anything, I have to use my PTO time, and I can use my PTO so I work 10 hours. So when I go to the Amazon app, I can put in 10 hours of my PTO time. Basically, a whole day off. And PTO, you still get paid. If I'm not mistaken. I think so. I only use PTO ever once. I'll have to check in with that. I think you still get paid. I don't know. But yeah, over time, when you working, your PTO will build up, and then you can use that to take time off. It don't gotta be a whole day. You can take however long you want. I go into work at 6:30. Say I want to go in at 7:30. I go on the app and I put in the PTO for an hour, and now I come in at 7:30. It's simple. You also have vacation time off, VTO, and that If I'm not mistaken, you just let your manager know. Like I think 24 hours. Is it 24 hours? I think like 24 hours. Like say you want to go on vacation or something. 24 hours. You just let them know like I need this day off, and I think you get VTO time too. If I remember, I'll have to check in, and I'll make an updated video. But yeah. So ain't no calling off if you feeling sick or whatever. You gotta have doctors know. Amazon, they have all types of medicine there. So if you tell them you're sick, oh, they gonna say, oh, come into work. We have some medicine for you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. You can't call out. But yeah, that's really all I have for y'all. Obviously working in a warehouse, you do get a like a vest, you know, the highlight vest, you know, for safety. So people who driving the machines can see you. So you do get that. You get gloves, you get box cutters, you get a clear bag. Yeah, that's really it. So like, subscribe, and I will be making an updated version, so y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm out.